Let's talk about investing in Ripple's XRP, which is a very interesting subject that could change people's lives. You could turn a $1,000 investment into $1 million fortune. Do you think it's real? And today we're going to look into how that might be possible. And despite its early success, XRP has had a rough start to the year with drops happening at different times, including a big drop in the last week alone. Don't let these setbacks get you down yet, though. There is still some hope for people who invested in XRP. And they're about to reveal the things that could possibly make its price reach unimaginable heights. Please stay with us as we learn more about Ripple's XRP and find out how you might be able to make your investment dreams come true. And do not miss a single second, no bene. So let's talk about how Ripple's XRP has been going up and down in value recently. Think about this. You're enjoying your favorite TV show when all of a sudden the story takes an unexpected turn. That's what happened to the value of XRP. And not long ago, XRP's value has dropped by a significant team over the past week, making it seem like the story has its own twist. For people who are new to crypto, let me explain it in more detail. Value of XRP is like a roller coaster. It goes up and down when we study these changes in the world of cryptocurrencies. We often use a range of time frames. In this case, XRP took a small drop on the weekly charts, letting investors know there will be a problem. To get a bigger picture, look at how XRP has dropped in the last 14 days. This makes the story even more tense. Now, you might be wondering what's going on with XRP and how investors feel about it all. A little bit of excitement and a little bit of worry of what it's like to wait for the next episode or favorite show. People who bought XRP were excited at first because they thought it could go through the roof in value, possibly turning their small investments into much bigger ones. And these recent drops make it seem like the story took a turn that no one saw coming, leaving some people feeling uncertain and let down. In a movie theater, let's say the movie doesn't quite live up to the hype. And tell that could be how some investors feel right now. They had high hopes for XRP, but the way it's been acting lately makes them wonder if it will live up to its claims. And will XRP get better, or will it keep having trouble in a market that is always changing? Time will tell. Investors are holding their breath for now, though, as they wait to see what happens next. Okay, let's talk more about the huge profits that could be made even though XRP is currently having problems. Picture yourself standing on the edge of a huge ocean with storm clouds gathering above you. The journey ahead may be uncertain and the waves may be rough, but somewhere beneath the rough water is a treasure trove just waiting to be found. When investors buy XRP, they're in this situation. During the rough seas of market volatility, standing still, there's the promise of huge wealth. Even though XRP has had some recent drops and problems, it's important to keep a long-term view. You can think of it as getting through a maze that maybe turns and dead ends along the way, but if you keep going, you might reach your goal. When it comes to XRP, that reward could be a huge return on your investment. So let's do some math and look at what the possible payoff might be. Imagine putting only $1,000 into XRP at its current price of 52 cents. You would get about 1923 XRP coins amount of money. This is where the magic takes place. The price of XRP go through the roof. If it suddenly rose to $520 per coin, if this happened, your $1,000 investment could turn into a mind-boggling $1 million. Putting a seed in good soil and watching it grow into a big tree is like that. That they're fruits of unimaginable worth. There are no guarantees in the volatile world of cryptocurrency. So the journey may be full of unknowns, but for those willing to take calculated risks and weather the storms, the rewards could be life-changing. Allow us to think for a moment about what this possible return means. And $1 million, what a huge amount of money. It could change people's lives, give them new chances, and ensure the financial security of future generations. And all it takes is a small investment and a strong belief what XRP can do. It's important to keep the bigger picture in mind. Even though the problems we're facing now may make us doubt ourselves, there's more to investing in XRP than just making money in the short term. There are also long-term benefits like building wealth and prosperity. And since even a small investment could bring back huge amounts of money, and the road ahead may be tough, but the place they end up could be nothing less than amazing. Seems crazy, but that's not just a guess. It's a strong fact. Daniel, what do you think about that? Does it sound like it could work? Please tell me in the comments. Would be interested to know. But that's not all. Let's keep going. Let's take a more realistic look at how likely it is that XRP will reach $5 and $20. Sounds to be clear, it's not impossible, but it's important to go into this a little. have you skeptical. Imagine climbing a very tall mountain. Even though the top of the mountain is in sight, the way to get there is steep and full of dangers. And the same way, $500 may look like a nice goal for XRP's price, but getting there isn't going to be easy. The first thing we should think about is the big jump that XRP had to make to get to this price. With a value of 52 cents right now, getting to $520 would require an incredible rise of over 100,000. And if you want to reach that goal, it's like shooting for the stars and hoping to land on the moon. Now, let's talk about the problems that come with such a huge step forward. Now, the music market and investor confidence are two big problems. XRP has been strong in the face of problems, earning support from its loyal community. However, it won't be easy to convince the rest of the market that it has the potential to soar to such heights by getting people to support an underdog. And it is a lot like that. It needs an interesting story and proof that the product is valuable. Concerns about regulations and legal battles are also big problems on XRP's way to $520. Ongoing legal battle with the SEC and has cast a shadow of doubt over XRP's future, which has made investors less excited about it and slowed its growth potential. It's like trying to get through a minefield, and if XRP takes one wrong step, bad things could happen. Now, let's look at what Changeley says about when XRP might reach $500. Changeley says that reaching such a big goal might not happen right away. They think it might not happen until 2050, which is a long time from now. This timeline may seem far away, but it shows how long-term investing in cryptocurrencies really is. It's the same as planting a seed and then waiting for it to grow. There's time, patience, and unwavering faith to be successful. Changeley also gives information about the price range for XRP in 2050, which is between $5 or $44 and $629. Finds the possibilities of volatility and uncertainty in the cryptocurrency market as shown by these predictions. This shows how important it is to do a lot of research and be careful when investing. And in conclusion, the idea of XRP reaching $520 might be tempting, but it's important to keep a realistic view of it. Even though it's not impossible, reaching such a goal would mean facing big problems and could take years or even decades for it to become real. As with any investment, it's important to carefully consider the risks and benefits and make decisions based on careful research and analysis. Does it sound like something you could do? And do you think that XRP Ripple could go above $500 in the future? Please tell me in the comments. Would be interested to know. Let's keep going. This is why it's not a joke that XRP Ripple hit $500. Let's get started now. Let's look more closely at the many things that could push the price of XRPT to $500 or even higher. It's kind of like putting together